I'm Max Smith, and this is my 2 cents on the President's State of the Union, done in 3 parts. Part 1 will be the key points I got from this speech. Part 2, what could have been done a little differently. And Part 3, will this make a difference in the end? Okay, here we go. Part 1. Here's some of the key things I got from this. We gotta put our differences aside and start working together as a Congress. That's one message I got out of this. Regardless of whoever gonna be in office next year, we gotta start doing this year. We gotta start putting our differences aside, and it's not about who does a better job, who does this, That's like messages. We gotta not go back to the same principles and stuff that got us into the mess in the first place. And a very well done joke about oil and then milk being classified as oil. I mean, that's why I don't cry over spilled milk. So overall, the main message is time to put differences aside, time to get down and everyone do their fair share, whether you're in Congress or not. A woman who does analyst job, computer analyst job, and a man gets an analyst job will get paid the same. If he gets paid $3,000 and then is his annual pay in the end, but that's what his yearly pay equals, at the end is $3,000, then her pay should equal $3,000 at the end of the year. If he gets paid $7.50 an hour, she should be paid $7.50 an hour. Stuff like that. So that is the messages I got. So here we go. Part 2. What could he have done a little differently? Well, he could have been a little more assertive in some of his responses. He should have said, hey, boom, 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 be the Obama that got things done, man. The Obama that got him elected into Congress. The Obama who got things done in Chicago. I mean, despite his upbringing, man, with a grandma who despised him, he has prevailed over all the odds, man. There were people even before he said, what he's considered right, like, you're not gonna win. But he defied all the odds, man. And was the first African American to become president. So, and the way he worded things. Some things could have been worded a little better to emphasize the point that, hey, we really, really need to, we're if as the do or die situation, like we, emphasize that, hey, we really need to put this aside and work for the better good of the country. Because you're right, all of us are upset. I'm upset with the way things are. And job numbers, forget the job numbers. If the current political system is not fixed, then we're going to get back into the same arguments that we're in today. Things are going to crash, dive, and disappear if we don't change the way we run the country and we run our lives. Jobs, so what? So what if there's what if jobs are way down low and you elect Mitt Romney and things don't change? That's not the issue. That should not be the issue, people. The issue should be and I guess now I'm leading into part 3. Will it make a difference? So that's my lead into that part 3. In the end, will it make a difference? Only if Congress puts their differences aside and works for the greater good of this country. Because if I'm not mistaken, it's for the people, by the people, not for the corporations, by the corporations. So corporations butt out of our lives. So yeah, only way it'll make a change is if these people put their egos outside and start going, okay, stop shirking their responsibilities, stop jerking us around, stop making open-ended promises, and interpret the law to suit themselves and to suit the people who line their pockets full of money. Because there's a number of ridiculous, unfathomable, unnecessary bills. So how do you expect someone like Romney or Newt Gingrich to get the job done if they're not going to be willing to fix the current problem in government right now? It's not that jobs, no wonder jobs got lost. Because if you can't have a Congress that works together to keep the economy there, and it's not just that, like Ron Paul says, we gotta get rid of the Fed. So there we go, people. In conclusion, if Congress does not make the sacrifices that has to be made, that must be made, then miles away, we all might as well stick our heads in the sand like ostriches and wait till the apocalypse comes. I'm Max Smith, and that was my 2 cents on the President's State of the Union. Until next time, peace.